not necessarily represent or reflect the views of any entities they may represent. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. That was a quick fade. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, the Moose is back, everybody. Welcome the Moose back to the Truckin Dad Chronicles.
What's going on, man? How's it
Been a
going,
while,
everybody?
Now we'll get some viewers on here in a minute, I'm sure. Did you see where you could share it to your page from the screen there now?
No, but I'm getting ready to do so.
There's a place now with the new they redid some shit on here, and you can actually, you know how I like stream to my page or whatever, you can do that now. Guests can do that now. So kind of cool. Maybe get some more viewers. You know, you got people that like you. I'm sure there's a couple out there besides your girlfriend.
Yeah, where's that at?
I don't know. I haven't seen your side of it, buddy. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. So I gotta sign up real quick.
Sign up for StreamYard?
Yeah.
That's all right. So while you're doing that,
Yep.
people out in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
They just got fucked. They just like hammered with like tornadoes today.
I didn't. That was today, or was that
earlier today? Actually, I was listening to. I'm a Yenta, which is kind of like you're Jewish or for nosy, and I have that scanner app on my phone. You know.
Yeah.
And it alerted me that there was like crazy shit going on out there, so I pulled it up, and it was their 2-meter ham radio weather net. And yeah, it's really bad out there.
No kidding.
Yeah, they had like multiple destructive tornadoes on the ground at one time.
How many?
Multiple. I don't know. I didn't get a count. Let's see. I'm trying to find it now.
Did you say what category they were? Sorry, I was typing this in when you were talking.
They won't know category. The enhanced Fujita scale is not measured until the storm's over with and they see what kind of destruction. Well, we lost him there for a second. Not sure where he went. Device is not connected. There he is. He's back. Bring him back on the stream.
Sorry, didn't realize making an account and logging in was going to kick me out.
It's all right. So anyway, the enhanced Fujita scales, the F factor of the tornado is not measured until after the tornado is gone.
Oh,
they go out and they inspect the debris field and like what it tore up, and then that's how they decide the EF number of a tornado. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's some of that useless fucking information I know because I used to chase storms like a fucking weirdo. You see Windsor?
Storms?
Windsor, get up on the air. Get up here, buddy. Get up here. Windsor turned 14 recently, by the way.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he turned 14 right. Oh, it was a couple weeks ago. Old man, dude. I got him a little ottoman back here. You can see it.
Yeah, that's for Windsor?
Yeah, that's Windsor's ottoman, man.
I would have guessed that was for like Aiden to come stand next to you or something.
No. That's Windsor's ottoman. Usually there's a blanket on there, but I wanted to usually it's a black blanket. But since it's dark in here, I wanted to be able to see him. So I pulled the black blanket off. I had a real bad cold there for a minute, and in the middle of the night, I would come down here because I couldn't breathe. My ears were all clogged up, and Windsor would just come down here with me and just lay there and sleep while I sit on the computer because I just couldn't deal with life. Oh boy! So tell us what you've been up to, man.
Dude, give me 2 seconds. Let me finish typing this because I can't think with.
Oh, you can't multitask
right for some reason.
Here we go. Catastrophic tornadoes ravage Arkansas. Twisters reported in 3 other states. So that storm system is actually headed right toward us right now. However, I would say the instability right now that we're having is going to tank it because it's cold and shitty out. Never got hot here today. Oh, it's talking.
Yeah, my dad was talking about the weather. We're supposed to get some crazy winds tonight, apparently.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not working tonight or tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be real, real windy. I was listening to the radio, and they were saying there was one of the highways running through Little Rock? Yeah, Little Rock. There was multiple semis turned over and cars spun around and power lines across the road, and people were it was fucked up.
Jesus.
Yeah. According to National.
All right. I'm back. It's done. I shared it. So we're good to go. My bad.
No, I saying you did share it. Cool, good deal.
Yeah, yep. Is Lindsay going to be making an appearance tonight?
No, I invited her. She said no.
What if Sydney makes an appearance?
She probably still won't because she's not done up or nothing. She might talk if I can get her out here to talk, but the baby is he's not like asleep. He might just scream a little bit. That's all right. I can put him on here. I can hold him. Hey, you haven't seen the new one yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he's let's see, he's going to be 6 months and what is it, the 31st. So in 5 days he'll be 6 months. He probably weighs about 20 pounds, I'd say.
Wow.
Holy shit, Chad. Is that at your house? Damn, dude.
Dude, I got to pull Facebook up on a different page here or on a different screen so I can watch this too.
Yeah. Let's see here. Chad, I'm going to pull that picture up and share with everybody. That's badass, dude. I say Chad had a radar indicator tornado just south of my house today at 3:30 this afternoon. So that is in Iowa. Chad is an Iowanesian.
Iowasian.
I don't know how they call themselves, like Iowanan. I don't know. Because like we're Ohioans, you know, and they get Florida's like Floridians and Kentucky's Kentuckians. I think so. Tennessee volunteer. I don't fucking know. Oh, let's see. I'm pulling Facebook. Yeah, it was just south of my house. What city are you in, Chad? You're say outside of like Great Falls, Minnesota or something, aren't you?
All right, we're here.
Yeah, I see it. Good job. You shared that shit. That's awesome.
Sorry, I was pulling everything up so I could see the comments and shit. Oh, here we go. I can see it on this. All right. This is
you should be able to see it on your StreamYard app too.
Is it like updated? Because it didn't do this for me before. This is sick.
Yeah, they changed a lot of stuff on here. I'm not sure what all they changed. They did change a lot of stuff.
I like it.
If I can get her to come out here and bring the baby out. Windsor's escaped the room. He's out there sniffing around, probably peeing on something.
So what have I been up to?
Yeah, tell us. What have you been up to?
I just got off third shift. Mid-February. So I was over there. We decided that we are growing too rapidly to only run one shift, so we had to open a third shift up. So, well, a second shift, but it's third shift.
So why don't you tell us again what you do so people know?
I'm a welder, and I was running the third shift at a company that builds a manufacturing company called TARC that builds cooling systems for basically anything that uses X-ray technology. So
that was just south of Chad's house today. Just interrupted real quick.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's pretty nasty right there. Nice wall cloud.
Wow.
All that rain behind it. There definitely could have been a tornado in that. Maybe we'll see when.
Dude, I've never seen anything like that before.
Never seen a wall cloud? We see them all the time coming through Dayton.
Really?
Yeah. If you're not watching, yeah.
I just don't pay attention that much.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Those are bad.
I'm fucking oblivious, dude.
A good wall cloud. There's something to see. I love that kind of stuff. I love weather. I'm a big nerd at heart, man. Weather's like cool. So that's just outside of Waterloo.
That was the most dad shit I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I don't know what I said. I say dad shit all the time now.
I love weather.
I do. I have ever since I was a kid, though, man. I've always loved like the weather. I think it's fucking neat. Like I should have went to like be a meteorologist. You see me on TV? I could be on TV.
Oh God, maybe now.
I could be on TV.
But like,
I've never heard anything about a visual confirmation of a tornado associated with that.
Like,
what, a wall cloud, Chad?
8 years ago, Billy? No, not on TV. Absolutely not.
Dude, you have kids, man. It changes you.
I know.
Have kids. Your life is forever different. So my kid's like, we got him playing hockey now.
Yeah, I saw the pictures on Facebook.
So I got him. Let's say, as you know, I played hockey forever, and I thought, man, I can get right back into skating again. Ain't gonna be no big deal. Shit.
No, that was a mistake.
That's a buzzer right there on me.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Man, I'll tell you what, because I got a bum knee from lifting, right? And I get on my ice skates the other day, last Saturday. Actually, I got new ice skates. Now, let me tell you this. First of all, trying to find hockey ice skates for a 13.5 wide is hard. They make them, but they're like the fucking unicorn. They're like really hard to find.
Yeah.
So I finally found them. They were way more than I wanted to pay, but it's the only ones I could find.
How much were they?
We're not going there.
No, oh no, I want to know.
No,
Come on, say that shit.
no. So anyways, they're Bauer M5 Pros. I'll just tell you that.
Okay,
so anyway, I get out there on the ice we were down in not Blue Ash, outside of Blue Ash, place down there, ice rink. Man, I didn't fall, but like I'm rusty, real bad. Like you talk about like.
I really thought you were gonna say something about the soreness.
No, I'm not really sore. My knee hurts, but I mean, listen, I'm not sore at all. Like I got out there and I was kind of like, shaky. Like it's like I know what I need to do up here, but trying to get that down there to do what it needs to do is the hard part. And I mean, if I was a Bolt, I would be the most rusty Bolt on a fucking 1972 Chevy that lived its entire life in northern Wisconsin.
Oh boy.
That's where I'm at right now.
Another crumble to pieces.
Oh man, you'd have to take a torch to my ass to like get that bolt off. That's how rusty I am. It's bad.
Fuck.
And like my knee hurts. So I've been like doing like physical therapy exercises with my knee. So like now my knee is like hurting even worse today. Because like I've been doing like air squats, like trying to like one-legged squats with it and shit to try to build it back up. Because I think I have what's called chondromalacia patella. It's where the cartilage behind your kneecap like fucked. And you can build it back up. It just takes time. And I honestly think driving a standard shift truck at work's made it worse.
Oh, I bet.
Because I'm always on the clutch,
Have you heard of what is it, Over the Knees guy?
Over the knee? No.
So Joe Rogan talks about him a lot, and it helped him with his knees. Look him up on Instagram. I guess he shows a lot of his workouts, and it's really good for rehabbing your knees.
Over the Knees guy.
I think that's what it's called. Something like that. It's an odd name.
Chad, so you mean that picture you took, you never heard of a visual confirmation. You just heard radar indicated. Radar indicated tornadoes can be anything from just they can see a little bit of rotation in like your storm relative velocity radar, and that's what they're going off of. That or a hook and like a supercell, like a rear hook. So radar indicated and actual visual confirmation tornado is two different things. The ones in Little Rock, Arkansas that I was listening to earlier, they were like visual confirmed, like destructive, nasty fuckers, and it was pretty neat. What do you see? Over the knee guy?
Yeah, it's either over the knees or over knees or something like that.
Over the knee guy. I'm just gonna Google that.
I don't even think I have Instagram anymore, dude.
Knee over toe guy?
I think so, yeah.
Ben Patrick?
Sounds familiar. Is he got a lot of followers?
Ben Patrick, 1.8 million.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Getting close to me. I've got 2 million right now.
Really?
No.
It's like, holy fuck. I was like, yo, what?
I don't promote enough. But yeah, it must be this guy because he's like.
Put that in your back pocket, dude, and maybe try some of those.
I will.
Might help the knee issues.
Knee ability 0 has helped thousands of less pain and more ability. Cool. I'm gonna check this motherfucker out. Where's my phone? It's in my pocket. I'm gonna add him right now because I'm not logged in on Instagram on my computer.
Gotcha.
So what about Trump getting indicted? What do you think about that shit?
I think I don't want him to run in 24.
I don't think we have a choice. I think that him getting indicted, I think it's actually just going to fuel his campaign even more. I think people are going to support him even more than they already did, personally.
I think they're just going to keep throwing shit at him, and it's just going to look worse.
And I think I honestly think everything they throw at this man, he's like fucking Teflon. It's just going to make him look better.
Oh yeah, dude. It's hilarious.
It's crazy. So today at work, I was pre-tripping a trailer. And did you see that picture I posted by chance?
Yes, the nail.
Jesus criminy. Whoa. See,
Yeah,
I
that's wild.
have having internet issues right now.
So what happens now since somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do?
Here's the thing. So, like, you're supposed to, like, post-trip a trailer, say, before you back it into the dock, because you can't go around. You can't walk around it if it's in the dock, right?
Right.
So, technically, that could have happened when they were backing into the dock. I mean, you never know.
Right.
You can't really pin it on somebody.
Right.
No, I mean, I would say a larger chance would be the fact that it just was overlooked.
Yeah.
But maybe not. You never know. It could be a lot of things. They may have just not seen it. I mean, it would have been hard to see probably if you weren't really looking. I don't know, man. That's pretty fucking.
Yeah, it was right there through the face sidewall.
Yeah, I called our office and I said, hey, I got to nail through the tire, sidewall, whatever. And I was like, I don't have time to stay here and like wait for them to fix it, because when you call roadside, man, it's like anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours.
Right.
It's like noon and it's my Friday. Like, no.
Yeah.
No. I'm going home. So I just dropped it and I left. I bobtailed back to courthouse. I'll tell you, man, bobtailing in a semi is fun. It really is. It's a blast.
Is it?
Yeah, because like you start out,
mean?
you can start when you don't have a trailer on.
Oh, okay.
So you can start out in like 6th gear, I'm going to change my camera angle a little bit. You can start out in 6th gear and like you can literally like smoke people off the line at a traffic light.
Oh, yeah, they're probably torquey as shit.
Oh, yeah, they are. You get up to 60 mile an hour real damn fast. It's fun. I mean, because we don't get to do it very often. So it's like, when you do get to do it, it's cool.
Yeah.
Because it's a waste of money on the company. If you're not pulling a trailer, you're not, making any money. So,
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
they didn't have you like pick something else up or something.
I didn't have time. I'd had to went to another yard to grab a trailer and then go pick something up somewhere else. Because if you're picking something up, you're usually dropping a trailer, an empty to pick up a loaded, or you're getting your empty loaded. So either way, I'd had to get a trailer.
I got you.
Yeah. So the whole Trump thing, I don't know. I'm hoping DeSantis runs. He hasn't officially announced yet, has he?
I don't know, honestly.
I don't think he has.
Dude, I'll be honest. I've been so far out of everything lately, kind of on purpose, just because I don't feel like stressing myself out.
I'm at the point where I can watch the news, listen to the news, and I don't get stressed out anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
There he is.
The banks are pretty concerning.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I don't have enough money to worry about it. But like, I know what you mean. I mean,
I got more along the lines talking about like the inflation to come. How much worse is it going to get?
Oh, it's going to get a lot worse. There's no part of me that doesn't believe that it's not going to get worse. It's going to get worse. It's bad. The Fed just raised the interest rate another 0.25% last week.
What was it?
Another 0.25%. I think they raised it. The interest rate.
Oh, the interest rate. Yeah.
Yeah. The Fed just did that. Like, it's not getting any better.
That's crazy.
I'm still literally trying to fucking do this on my Instagram page because I'll forget. Knee. Oh, he's like, yeah, he pops right up.
Yeah, knee over toes guy.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yep. I just added him.
Yeah, give that a shot. Tell me if it helps.
Why you got a bad knee or something?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So why don't you just start doing it anyway?
I don't know.
It sounds like me. Now I have a reason to. Now I have a reason. Now I have a reason to rehab myself. I have a reason to lose weight, and I have a reason to rehab my knee because I want to be. I want to play hockey with my son. I want to coach. I want to be out there with him.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, dude.
Mike Dean said, "Got to definitely get worse." Fuck Joe Biden. That's right.
Yeah.
My dude, Mike Dean.
Yes.
Past you today, Mike Dean, coming out of Walmart there in Courthouse. Yeah, so we went to Roosters tonight. Let me tell you about that. That was fucking fun.
Oh boy, let's hear it.
Yeah, so I ordered wings. Lindsay ordered wings. We sat there for like a good hour, I think. And finally, the waitress came back. Lindsay's like, "Hey, man, those people like got their food before us. We were here before them." She's like, "Well, let me go check." Goes back and she says, "Your ticket still says a 25-minute wait." I'm like, fuck no.
Yeah. Fuck
Oh, we were
that.
pissed. Like, you know, the manager came out, was talking, and I ordered my wings naked. I don't like all that breading on them. I always order them naked. Then a little bit healthier too. Not that wings are healthy in general, but a little bit better for you than breading, right?
Yeah.
So none of my wings were naked. None of them. They said they just got done. Well, I didn't tell Lindsay this, but my wings weren't cold, but they weren't hot. So they've been sitting for a while. They've been sitting for a minute, you know.
Lindsay was losing her mind.
She was pretty upset. I wish she was out here to talk about it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text her. So she didn't even comment on the thing.
She
Hurts
said
my feelings.
Some random gibberish.
I said, "Where are you?" We'll see what she says. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on, and I haven't done a lot of research for the show. I've been really lazy about it. I've been busy. It's like hard to commit a whole bunch of time, and I don't know who's going to be on with me from week to week here lately. You know, Robert's on here when he can. I've had my buddy Kirk on a few times. Now you hopefully can be on more often. And I think once I get a, person on here every week with me that I can count on, I'll be more apt to start really
getting back into it heavy again.
Oh, there's Lindsay. She's messaging now. It says it's interesting how the Clintons. I'll just put up on the screen. I can do that. I always forget. It's interesting how the Clintons get away with everything publicly, but Trump does something with his own money on his own time, and he's indicted. Clinton gets away with everything, including getting one's dick sucked in the Oval Office. Nice emojis. I like that. So Anthony Cohen, supposedly that's their star witness. I think it's Anthony Cohen, whatever his name is, fucking Cohen something. He's the one he's the star witness for the attorney there in Manhattan, and he's already been convicted of fucking perjury.
Oh God, dude.
I mean, he's like the worst fucking witness. He was Trump's attorney during the election, like back then. And he even said on the record that he paid Stormy Daniels the $130,000. He paid her out of his own money, like the hush money. And hush money's legal. You know that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
anybody can pay hush money. It's like a non-disclosure agreement. It's what they call it. But it's
the only time that's not legal is when it's done in a court.
Yeah, or it's done with campaign funds, which is what they're trying to say. So this Cohen guy is like, what is he going to say? Because I mean, he can't lie.
Yeah.
Trump has him on record saying it one way, and now he's going to go back and say it a different way. He's going to be just perjury all over again. And Hunter Biden, another story completely. He's gotten away with everything. Hunter Biden is Hunter Biden. They're getting close to figure something out with that. I guess they're kind of tracing that money now. Dude, and they've got Uncle Joe involved in it too, I think.
The Twitter files are great.
Yeah, he hadn't dropped any for a while.
Yeah, but they were great when he was dropping them, dude.
Oh God, yeah.
Man, he was shaking some shit up.
She said to Hillary's disgrace, "Hey, why don't you come out here, sit over here in this other chair, and talk on this microphone for a minute? Bring the baby. I'll hold him. Let everybody see the babe.
I'll bring Sydney in."
Lindsay can't drink with me though because she's on the tits still. Usually I drink one glass of this and I'm like tipsy.
Dude, I don't drink hardly at all anymore.
I don't either. This is the night I drink. I'll have a little bit like when I do the podcast. That's about it.
Usually for me, it's just if we go out and do something, and I'll go out, I'll get super drunk when we go out and do something, and then I just won't drink again for a while. I'm just done for a while.
I haven't been super drunk in a long time. Chad says bring the baby out. Yes, bring out the baby.
Bring the baby.
Dude, he's big. You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see. If she brings him out, I don't know. I mean, she won't even be on camera. I have the camera facing me, so she won't even be close. I had my heater on when I came out here.
Just hold the baby out like this. And
Oh,
the
I'll hold a
camera,
baby.
Just right into the camera.
He's my buddy, man. Like he this one when Aiden was little, he wasn't so like about dad.
Yeah.
He was more about mom. This one really like is really taken to me. He's actually like my buddy.
Oh, you got
He's fast
buddy.
asleep, she says.
Oh, well, get in here, Lindsay. Talk to us.
Well, she moves, he'll wake right up. That's a no-go tonight.
Is she asleep on him or on her?
Probably is. She's probably feeding him and he fell asleep. He was on the teat. Well,
damn.
It's all right. Next week. We'll get him out here next week. I almost brought him out earlier, but I didn't. Apparently, the fantastic, retarded-looking, dumb fuck senator from Pennsylvania is out of the hospital.
Why was he in the hospital?
Clinical depression.
Wait, what?
Clinical depression.
He admitted himself, or did
yes.
he get pink slipped by his family?
No, he admitted himself. Not sure what that emoji is she put up there.
Not real sure.
What is that?
Lemon?
Avocados?
Avocado.
I don't know.
I don't think it's an avocado, is it?
Anyway, Chad, next week, we'll bring the baby out. You can see him. Shut up, fucking computer.
Melons. Yeah, Sydney got it.
Oh, gazangas. Tiggle bitties. So, the guy had a stroke, John Fetterman. You know who we're talking about, right?
No.
Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, let me show
you. Setup out.
Let me show you a picture of Mr. Fetterman. He's the one that beat out Dr. Oz in Pennsylvania.
Oh, boy. I need to know about this girlfriend. I'm so excited for you. I mean, she's sitting about 6 feet to my right.
John Fetterman. This dude's a fucking tool bag. You know, he got voted the best dressed senator or some weird fucking thing. And the guy literally wears fucking Carhartt everywhere.
Wow. Nice.
Like Carhartts and like basketball shorts. Fucking piece of shit.
Carhartts and basketball shorts. It's a look.
Let me get a. I'm trying to find a picture. All right, here he is on his. This is his campaign. This is during his campaign. All right, now try to contain yourself. Contain your laughter. Well, this is the guy that beat out Dr. Oz. Okay, we know who Dr. Oz is, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The fucktard with the big knot in his neck. Yeah, this fucking goddamn right. This fucking dude. Oy vey, I tell you. Let's see. Here we go. Fetterman. There he is.
Dude, this dude looks like he just walked out of a methadone clinic.
Lindsay said, looks like he belongs to the Goonies. Hey, you guys. He does. He looks like the fucking sloth from the Goonies. What's the name, Sloth?
I don't even know. Hey, you guys.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. He looks like the guy from the fucking Goonies. Oh yeah, and he's a retard. He had a stroke. He's walking around during his campaign all fucking like crooked and shit and fucking all like strokey face Peter. Remember that episode? Like, and he's fucked up, right? No, I feel bad for strokey face people, but this guy's a fucking retard. Let's see. Sloth from the Goonies. All right. Oh God, he does look like the sloth. That's fucked up.
Where'd you get that mic? I want one.
This one came from Sam Ash, I believe.
Sick.
Yes, I do like the Shure. What is this one? It's the I forget what model it is now. I can look it up. They're a couple $100. They're worth it though. They have good audio quality and stuff. All right.
This one sound here.
Oh, you sound all right. Not bad. There he is.
Holy shit.
Hey, you going?
Jeez.
He does. He looks like he was like, yeah. Him and Fetterman, they kind of look alike, really. I bet you. Hold on a minute. I bet somebody has done Sloth from the Goonies next to on. Don't let me down. Oh, motherfuckers are letting me down.
Oh, wow. They put him next to Rogan?
He does not look like Joe Rogan at all.
No, dude. Not even a little bit. Dude,
No.
look at the first picture of him right there. He looks
That
like
one?
a fucking no, the first one. He looks like a fucking ogre.
Look at his shirt. He's wearing like a
Yeah, my swamp.
That's like a Dickie shirt from Walmart. She said you're bad at Googling stuff. Yeah, I know. Whatever. If you find a better fucking picture, wife, just send it over.
We need a young Jamie.
There we go.
Oh my god, dude.
There it is. That didn't work.
What?
I thought it would come up on Twitter. It did not. Nope. I don't know. You get the gist of it. There he is.
That's funny.
There's those two cute fellas together.
It's the nose, man.
There we go. Sloth for Senate.
They got the same jacked up ass nose. What's wrong with his nose, dude?
What's not wrong with this guy? He's I mean, like, who takes their Senate picture in this shirt? Who does this?
Dude.
Who does that nonsense? It's ridiculous. This guy's, I mean, he's a fucking laughing stock.
Somebody couldn't even tell him to fix his collar.
Oh, here's a good picture of him during his campaign.
His collar, dude. Come on.
There you go.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what he thinks like middle America likes? It looks like?
I think he's just fucking retarded.
Is that what he thinks like middle class Americans wear all the time? I mean, he's not entirely wrong. I am currently wearing a hoodie and basketball shorts, but
I'm not wearing any pants at all personally, but the advantage of doing a podcast from my house, you know, I don't have to wear pants.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to sit in this chair, bud.
No, I'm good.
I haven't wiped my ass very well today. I was fucking with you. I got pants on. I got shorts on.
You got itchy butt right now, dude.
Hey, get a bidet. I'm telling you.
Oh, God, dude.
Can I have a bidet?
Her parents have like one of the bolt-in ones. And they were telling me about it. Very in-depth information about the bidet.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
Lindsay says I should run for Senate and wear my favorite sweater. Your bare chest. And this, like, there you go. I don't think so. I don't know, man. I've got nothing really ran about. Like, you know, everything's just kind of fucked up. There's another train derailments like every other fucking day now.
Yeah.
You know, you follow that. You see where that barge crashed on the High River in Louisville?
No.
Yeah, full of methanol, alcohol.
Nice.
So that's like kill fish, make them blind anyway, because methanol is the alcohol that'll make you blind.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just so much shit. It's like, okay, so the other thing I didn't want to talk about, this might piss some people off. So we had that school shooting in Nashville, right?
Yep.
It kind of comes in lieu or in wake of like FJB's fucking gun control shit, right? Have you noticed that? They talk about gun control. Some trans fucking weirdo decides to shoot up a school with 9-year-olds in it. I wish they would have shot that fucking dude in the fucking dick. That way he could actually be a fucking woman, for one. Castrate the motherfucker, tie him up, put him in a fucking jail cell, and hold him there until he can go to fucking court. And then we could try his ass for what the fuck he did to them kids.
Yep.
I'm not going to say it's a false flag because I don't believe in false flags of that nature. But I do believe that I think it's like they start talking about gun control and these criminals freak the fuck out. And they're like, oh, I got to use my fucking guns now. And they go out and fucking kill people.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not, but it kind of seems that way.
Just,
you know,
yeah, every time it just seems like every time, but I don't know, man. We don't want to fucking what's his name? Alex Jones ourselves right now. Did you know he was getting sued for almost $1 billion?
Alex Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he was like getting sued pretty hardcore. Yeah.
It's like $908 million.
Suppose the woman had transitioned to a man. I saw her childhood pic. She was born a woman, was transitioning to a man, called herself Aiden. Well, you know.
Oh, great.
At least it picked a good name. I don't know. They have a manifesto and stuff. They haven't released. I don't think they've released like what it said or the reasoning behind its ridiculous shit that it did. You know, well, they killed six. But he killed 6 people.
3 adults, 3 kids.
3 kids, right? Yeah. I wish they would have shot the motherfucker in the leg. I do.
Yeah.
Shoot him in both his fucking kneecaps. Let him suffer a little bit. It makes me mad they go and kill these fucking people.
Why did I think he shot himself or had shot himself or whatever?
Oh, no. It was suicide by fucking cop, 100%. Yeah, they killed his ass. It definitely wasn't. It didn't kill itself. It was the cops. It was definitely the fucking popo. The guy.
But what's the story? Did you just run through the front door or what? Like,
yeah, you didn't see the video?
Oh God, I don't want to.
There's surveillance video of it shooting the glass out of the door, coming in that way. And then there's also video, if you look it up, of the body cam from the police officers.
That shot it.
Yeah, they shot it. Yeah, they shot it like it looked like a kind of vestibule with the windows around it. I don't know, man. People are fucking nuts. And you have like Utah. I think it was in Utah somewhere. They had they shut schools down in Utah for a day because they had a whole bunch of like false like claims they were going to be a shooter. And then there was one. Hun, help me out here. Was it Miami Trace, local here? They had some threats.
Wow.
You know, I mean, man, the crime in this town's been going crazy lately.
Dude,
I mean, granted, it's Washington courthouse. It's a shithole.
My senior year in high school, somebody called in a bomb threat.
You know, well, they want to get out of school for a day or something.
It was like the last week of our senior year. I think they just wanted to shut it down for a day.
Fucking, I don't know. Stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb. There's no reason for it. And I mean, did you see the kids in, was it Nashville or wherever down in Tennessee? They stormed the Capitol building.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on. I know I can find that shit. Okay, so these fucking kids will storm the Capitol building in a state, but when we're invited into the Capitol building on July 6th, they hold people in prison for years. Yeah. So, let's see, Capitol. These were kids too.
Really?
Yeah, they weren't even adults. These were kids like calling for gun control. Gun control activists storm Tennessee state capitol. I seen a video. I don't know if it was on Instagram or. So I find a video on it here.
When did that happen?
Here we go. Hold on a
minute.
This happened 30th. So yes, yesterday. Here we go. Let me share this screen. Oh, there we go. Oh, let me take us out of the picture. So this is it. As you can see, hold on. There you go. We got them holding them back.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a gallery, it says here. Let's see if we can. There you go. Trans people belong. Listen to trans kids. Do you expect me to believe that all these kids in here, all the boys have no wieners and all the girls have wieners? Is that what you expect me to think? These are all trans people, and now we're transphobic.
I doubt it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the virtue signaling thing, dude.
Look at all this. It's ridiculous. These kids aren't even fucking old enough to hold to own a firearm. Why are you telling us we can't own them? Get the fuck out of here. Am I next? Maybe that look on your face, you fucking cunt. Excuse my language.
I assure you that no matter what gun control that you put up, the criminals are gonna get guns regardless.
That's what that's what I understand about people that call for gun control. Gun control is a law. Good people obey laws. Okay, criminals don't obey laws, so it doesn't apply to them. They're not going to listen.
People who shoot up schools don't obey laws. Clearly.
Right. It doesn't matter. Sky News Australia, Wayne says. What about, buddy? Sky News what? Yeah, here's the thing, and we see this in England all the time. England has no weapons, right? And if no guns. If you want to kill somebody bad enough, you're going to kill them. Whether it's with a fucking gun, a knife, you're going to bludgeon them to death with a fucking 2x4.
With bare fucking hands.
Yeah, you're going to break their neck with your hands. You're going to run their head over with a fucking car. Like, you're going to kill them. If you want to kill somebody, you're going to kill them, regardless of anything. Guns are just a tool to complete the task.
Yeah, faster.
And people that own guns legally aren't the ones you got to worry about. It's the people, like you just said, the criminals. They don't care. Yep. And I don't understand why. And that's logical to me.
Has video of the not Tennessee Capitol.
Well, Tucker Carlson released a whole bunch of videos of the not Tennessee Capitol insurrection. So I don't know if it's any different or not. But why don't liberals understand that? Like, what is their logic in saying take guns away from everybody and they won't have guns? Because it's not going to happen. They're still going to build fucking. I mean, you can build an AR out of a block of aluminum or steel or whatever. You know what I mean? If you have access to a CNC machine, you can build one.
Dude, people have them in their garages. All over the place.
You can go to fucking Harbor Freight and buy a CNC. Mill machine.
No,
it's not that big of a deal. You get a copy, you get the plans for it online, the measurements, you do it. You're done. You got a fucking lower.
But that's even if they manage to get every single gun off the street and out of every single household.
Never happened anyway. There's too many here.
Never happen.
No, they said that's what the Chinese used to say. There's a gun behind every blade of grass.
Yeah,
there is.
Yep, and it's crazy. I just want to sit down and have a conversation with somebody who thinks that way and just have them explain to me how that makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. And people that think it does, they're the problem.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I get fired up about gun control stuff, and
so do I.
I don't care what happens with fucking Trump. I really don't. I mean, I don't think he's going to go anywhere. I don't think they're going to take him out in handcuffs. It's not going to be what they want. The attorney general in Manhattan basically ran on his platform was to get Trump. And he did, and the case is weak. They all know the case is weak. It's the only reason he actually got indicted via grand jury was because look where it's at. 80% of Manhattan voted blue.
They need to watch that witnesses' bank accounts pretty closely for the next year or two.
Oh, Cone?
Mm-hmm.
They're not that dumb. I wish they were. That'd be great, but they're not.
Yeah.
He needs to be back in prison. I mean, he went to jail for a minute because of what he did, his perjury shit. So,
what did he perjure himself on?
I forget. I think Hannity was talking about the other morning. See, like I'm behind. Like I always listen to Hannity in the mornings when I go to work. So I'm listening to the night before's news. I'm like 12 hours late, but not 12, 8 maybe. I forget what it was. It was a whole deal about Trump and stuff. He said he had no. I forget. You'd have to look it up. I don't know. I didn't get in that far into it because I just think the whole thing's stupid. And if anybody really believes they're going to take Trump out in handcuffs, I don't believe it. Ron DeSantis even said that he's not going to comply with any extradition requests from New York. So it's like and the thing is, it's not a federal law that he broke. They brought under state law. So technically they can't just like march their ass down to fucking Mar-a-Lago and pull him out because it's, extradition laws. They can't do that. Now, if it was a federal indictment, they could. FBI has, unprecedented access to any state they want.
No.
But no, they don't have to let him. They don't have to, grant the extradition. He said he's not going to, which I think is great. I think Trump will still go up to Manhattan and turn himself in on Tuesday.
Probably.
And they said, they were talking about the left's all about him being handcuffed. It's like that's on the Secret Service. The Secret Service are the ones that say, yes, he's going to be handcuffed or no, he's not.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard and read and stuff, the Secret Service loved working for Trump.
Yeah.
They fucking hated Obama. They hate Joe Biden. They love Trump because he treated them well.
Yeah.
Obama treated the Secret Service like trash from what I've read.
Really? Like how so?
It's rude. Kind of like not DeWine, but Kasich was to his staff.
Yeah.
That I've seen firsthand here in Ohio. Politicians are rude motherfuckers. A lot of them are. You know, Trump just I don't know. I don't know if
it's
Trump,
a power. It's a complex thing. Do they got like a power complex? So you know, it's that looking down on everything.
the God complex.
Society today never asked how were millions upon millions killed prior to
I'll put up on the screen. Wayne always has great comments, man. There we go. Society today never asks how were millions upon millions killed prior to the invention of black powder or firearms, spears, arrows, rocks, and swords. Yep. Exactly right. How many billion have been slaughtered in the name of God? Holier than thou gun control activists will sit in church on Sunday and never ponder such a concept. And they'll leave that church on Sunday afternoon and they'll go and commit, you know, adultery, or they'll go and cuss out somebody on the road. They're Sunday Christians. Most of them are. They're hypocritical pieces of shit. So, you know, we all know that. I'm just done with it. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I'm done.
Yep.
I'm just tired of the society the way it is. The world's falling apart. We know that, and there's nothing we can do about it because Republicans can't get together for anything.
Nobody can get together for anything.
The Democrats have plenty of time to protest. Oh, and the attorney that charged Trump is also, his campaign was funded by none other than the great George Soros, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. That's something I'd like to dig into sometime, is George Soros. I would love to dig into that and like just talk about him.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. That would be a rabbit hole right there. I think we could really dive into that rabbit hole, because
let's plan for that. And we'll both do some research beforehand.
Yum.
Let us sleep good.
Hey, man, I've got to go in there and watch the show with Lindsay. What's it called? Some show she got me watching. It's one of them stupid trash TV shows.
I mean,
the name of it.
Excited about it.
It's like where these people like. That's like a dating show, and they're like in like the boys and the girls. Love is Blind. They're like separate, and like they date each other from like different rooms. And they talk, and then like they'll ask like the guy like, "Will you marry me?" And then all of a sudden they like get to meet, and like they've all fell apart. They're called pods. They're called pods. I was corrected.
Oh, imagine!
I stand corrected, wife. They're called pods.
We start talking about this show, and she's all up in the comments.
Oh yeah, she jumps right back on the fucking thread, doesn't she? Yeah. That's what you had to look forward to right there. You get to watch trash TV with your fucking girlfriend or your wife.
She likes to watch the shit I like to watch, so I'm good.
Wait till you get married. No, his girlfriend does not watch it. He just said that. His girlfriend watches normal TV shows.
No, she watches the same shit I do, usually.
Actually, honestly, this show's kind of funny, though, because these people, like, they're, like, all lovey-dovey and shit behind these walls. All of a sudden, they meet each other, and they're like, the girl's a complete fucking twat bag. The guy's a fucking douche dick, and they just don't fucking work.
Oh, jeez.
It's awful. I'm telling you, don't get into it.
Whoa. Lindsay, calm down.
She's just running her mouth.
Calm down.
What's the plan? Can we come?
Sure. No, when the day happens, yes.
Yeah. Maybe one of these days. Don't rush anything. We didn't.
Yeah, one of these days.
You're better off. All right. Well, I'm gonna go in here and I gotta pee because I drink all that whiskey, and you know, it's kind of a boring night. But hey, thanks for jumping in. Let's do some George Soros research.
You want to do that for next week?
Yeah. If you have anything else, just let me know, because
okay.
I always forget shit. So there's stuff I'll remember. Like as soon as I'll end this podcast, and I'll be like, "Fuck, I want to talk about that." I guarantee it.
You got this awesome little thing in your phone called the Notes app. Start using it.
Yeah, but I do this really shitty thing called Drive All Day, and like when I'm driving is when I have my best ideas.
Siri, bro. Siri. Hey Siri, make a note.
Does that work?
Yes.
Hey Siri, make a note.
What do you want it to say?
Balls.
Okay, I've created your note. It's called balls.
Well, that's pretty fucking slick. I ain't gonna lie. Can I do it for my watch? Hold on.
Yeah.
Make a note. Sorry, I can't help you with notes on Apple Watch.
Nope, not on the watch.
Damn.
It's got to be on the phone.
Can you set reminders on your watch?
Little technology challenge, are we? I didn't know Siri could take fucking notes. Okay,
Can you
Chad.
can you set reminders on your watch?
I don't know. Set a reminder.
You'll need an app for me to help with that. Try searching in the Apple Watch app on your phone.
No. Maybe if I download the app, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, then what you can do is set a reminder for the time that you get off work to make yourself a note.
Yeah, but I have to do it right when I'm driving, though.
Yeah.
Like it would be while I'm driving. Like when I think the best shit is like when I'm like bebopping down the highway and I'm like, oh fuck, I need to talk about that, you know?
Well, you can set a note description or a reminder description. So in that reminder description, it would just be all the shit that you said.
Ah, that's good. Never thought about that. I might play with that. I bought a voice recorder and I tried to use it, and it's just like, it's not. I don't know. Like I wanted something like this, like a one touch, like hit record. Like you can remember the little things back in the day, like little yak back things. Remember those?
Yeah, like it and it goes.
Yeah, you just hit it button and it talk for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I wanted something like that. These new voice recorders, they're like fucking fancy. It's like you can't, like you gotta like choose a file, choose a name, return it. She says I can't return it. I still use it sometimes. It's in my truck.
See if you can do voice memos with Siri.
Hey Siri, take a voice memo.
Turn on voice memo shortcuts with Siri.
Yes.
You will need to.
Oh, you got to go into the settings and turn it on.
It says new recording. Big balls. It says new recording. Big balls. Well, that works. Now that's better. I could do the voice recording. That'd be a lot easier.
There you go. Now you don't. Now it doesn't have to recognize what you're saying.
That's a good idea. Although I do have a very nice headset that actually, it does very well. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Can you use Siri through your headset?
Yeah, I hit the button on the side, or I can just say, "Hey Siri," and it pops right up.
There you go. Now you can do.
She says, "Come on already." Look at her. She's like biting at the fucking bit to watch this show.
Okay. All right.
Go make me some mac and cheese and a sandwich. I'm just kidding. I just ate dinner. And it's funny, real quick. Aiden was going upstairs to go to bed, and he gets up the top. He gets up like a couple stairs up. Look at the dog. I love it. And he fucking farts real loud. He went. He's fucking stopped and looks at me. It was hilarious.
I hurt my balls.
I hurt my balls.
There it is.
I hurt my balls.
Gotta love my sound effects. That's the best one. I hurt my balls. I love that kid.
So good.
All right, man. George Soros next week. We're going to talk about that, everybody. Check us out, www.truckindad.com. Moose is back. We are glad. Hopefully, Robert will be sitting right there next week, and he'll have some input on George Soros, I'm sure. Actually, if you listen to this podcast, comment Chevy or Ford trucks. What do you pick?
Me?
Half ton truck, Chevy or Ford?
Chevy.
GMC, Chevy.
GM.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought too. Robert's looking to buy a new truck, so Chevy. Well, Sydney, that's your girlfriend. She's commenting.
She capping. She drives a Ford right now.
Dusty Dunn, old Chevy. Yeah, I agree, Chevy. I'm a Chevy man. He shipped me two trucks he was looking at. One was a Ford F-150 extended cab. The other was a GMC crew cab. GMC is a nice looking truck. 5.3 in it.
Have you seen the new 2500? 24?
Got one sitting in my yard right now.
2024?
Yeah. 23. 23. Yeah.
The 2024 2500s are crazy.
My mom traded off Old Man Silver and got this one we have now.
Really?
Yeah, nice truck. I don't think they're as comfortable as the older ones, personally. Have you rode in one yet? They're not as comfortable. Like, I'm a truck driver, so I'm used to like slamming my seat all the way on the ground, you know? Like, I sit real low in my truck.
Yeah.
Like these new Chevys, you feel like you're sitting like way up high.
Oh, it's uncomfortable as shit.
Yeah, I don't like that feeling. I'm getting used to it because
when you're
my
a big ass dude.
My Acura's been in the garage like 3 weeks because I was at work backing into the parking spot. I had my windows down, and like all of a sudden, like my gauge cluster just shut off, and my windows wouldn't roll up.
What happened?
I don't know. There's a relay blown somewhere. I've got to find it. I need two people because I got to like go out there, test relays, and have somebody in the car checking to see when it pops back on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as soon as I can find somebody to come over and give me a hand, I'm gonna fucking work on it. So,
well, if I can make it out there sometime, I'll definitely come give you a hand.
It'd probably take me about an hour to fix it. But you know, anybody that wants to work on my car, feel free to give me an email, Billy@truckindad.com. I'll buy you a beer and a pizza. I hate electrical. Fucking hate it. But the guys at work told me, the guys in the shop, are like, you know, switch some relays around, you'll find it. I'm sure that's all it is. Because if it was actually in the computer, it wouldn't drive. And I drove it home that morning. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh my!
He woke up.
The baby woke up. Who wants to see the baby?
He's kind of crying, but
hey, buddy. Oh.
Well, hello, Lindsay. Hello, baby.
it's his first time on the podcast.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I
my
can't hear anything.
Put headphones
Are
on.
these on?
You gotta plug them in.
Come here, babe.
Here,
He's reaching for the mic.
plug them in right here,
Plug it in where? Oh.
right there. Let me turn the light on.
Goodness.
Come on.
Adorable.
I'll get good light. There we go.
Oh my, look, staring at you, dude.
He looks
What?
exactly like Billy.
Cheeks, dude.
Is your mic on now? Turn the switch on.
Looks just like Billy.
Yeah.
Oh, Chad says hi. Say hi, Chad. Hi, Mr. Iowa. That's little Maddox.
This kid is
Little
20.
Maddox.
He's not even 6 months old yet. He's 20 pounds and a size 4 diaper.
You said not even 6. Wow.
Now he'll be 6 months old on the 5th, April 5th. So not quite yet.
Yep, 5 days or so.
Yeah, I can kind of hear him.
Wow. That's crazy.
He's a big boy.
Trying to get on the mic.
See the mic? Say hi.
Bah.
Can you say hi?
Bah.
Can you say hi?
Are you on the podcast? Yeah.
Usually he smiles a lot. He's not smiling right now.
He
just woke up. He just
Hey.
woke up. He's like,
You want to
oh.
smile? He's like, I like this microphone thing. This is cool.
Shiny.
Oh, God, terrible.
He
Yeah,
just woke up. So he's like,
He's going for it, man.
discombobulated.
You get a good nap? Huh? There we go. We were sitting at Rooster's eating, and all he was doing was screaming the whole time.
Oh, pissed.
No, it wasn't even mad scream. It was just like a
Max,
hey, just pay attention to me scream.
Max, dad. Show everybody. You're talking. Say dad.
Yeah, you can say dada already.
And mama.
Yeah, both of us.
He's sitting up on his own. He's really coming along.
Man.
So, yep. So that's my small little podcast world. This is my son. This is number 2, as I call him.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Little Dr. Evil.
You know, Josh, you ought to get you one of these.
There's a 2-year-old one of those. I'm currently renting. I sleep in the other room.
You're renting him?
Yeah, I'm currently renting a 2-year-old in the other room right now.
3 is worse. Everyone told us that 3 is worse than
Yeah.
2. We didn't believe them, but man, it's true. 3 is worse. Brace yourself.
Right, because he's already a bit of a nuclear warhead right now.
Yeah, just wait. It gets worse.
What?
Well, yeah.
What
Currently
do you mean?
renting one for now.
Well, maybe you should purchase one.
Number 8. I'll tell you what. When they 3 years old gets way worse.
It is.
Oh,
I promise you 110% because I literally
We didn't want to believe it.
no, I didn't want to believe it at all, and now I don't have a choice because Aiden's a fucking handful.
oh boy.
He was just on the on the monitor, like in his bed, and I was listening to him. I don't even know who he was talking about, but he's like, I could hit them, I could pinch them, I could kick them. I'm like, what? Like, what was he plotting against?
What are you doing?
Did you raise you got a little serial killer?
No, he's a good boy. He's just a boy, and he's a lot some days, but he's a good. He's very
He's very loving.
He's got a good nature.
It's just a Billy.
What are you doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you doing?
Just a loving teddy bear that can go straight to vicious violence
Yeah,
in a matter of seconds.
yeah, pretty much.
Are you going to smile?
Oh my god. Oh, you don't laugh. You know so.
Tickle him. Show everybody his
I don't think
growl.
You gonna laugh? You gonna laugh?
He has the most adorable growl to his
He
laugh.
growl. Yeah, he laughs and he growls. It's funny. Oh, I don't know. This is like a great podcast, man. What a fucking
Yeah, I
time!
know.
What a time!
This has
Baby's
been
dancing.
this has been a Skype call, dude. This is what this has been.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
This is like COVID all over again.
A live Skype call, bro.
That's all right. You know what? We're going to talk about George Soros next week. There's a big rabbit hole I want to dive into there.
Yeah,
Somebody's
let's do
trying
it. But, all right, guys.
call the portal. Is somebody trying to call the portal?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't have my phone's inside.
I don't know. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for checking us out. We appreciate it. And okay, staring.
Who's trying to call?
This is. He likes to grab my beard. So, if you get to meet this child, which you hopefully will soon, he will go like this.
Grab a hold of it and yank.
Yeah. I think my chin whiskers became they're like I don't even feel them anymore.
Yeah, I don't have feeling in my. I mean, I have too many friends with kids that have harmed from my face. So.
He wants the microphone so bad.
Oh, I know, dude. All right, guys. Let's shut her down. The people are probably a little bored at this point.
I don't give a fuck. It was fun. This is my fucking show, and I do what I want. It's like my party, and I'll cry if I want to. So fuck off, though.
Yeah, get them.
All right. Well, next week, same time, same place, 7:30, right here on Facebook Live.
We're gonna air out George Soros' dirty laundry.
George Soros, and yeah, there's a lot to talk about there. I think I'd like to actually have a really good scripted show, maybe.
Yeah,
Actually, maybe work on that.
I'm gonna look for some stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dig into his dirty laundry.
nasty old fucking psycho ex-Jewish fucking Nazi.
Ex-Jewish Nazi.
Yeah, he was a Jew and he converted to fucking Hitler Youth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, piece of shit. All right, www.truckindad.com. Check us out. We'll see you all next week.
Later, buddy.
Later, man. Keep between the mush and the mayonnaise and drive fast and take fucking chances. That's how we live on the fucking edge.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.